So Karl, what's it like to be back on your old sort of like kids' playground and where you grew up?
Oh, it's crazy, you know. I mean, I haven't been down here for a long time, but not really much has changed. Bringing back loads of memories. You see that house up there?
Yep.
One of these two. Yeah. That's where me and my mums used to live.
Yeah.
Long time ago, yeah.
Is that where you sort of kind of got the bug for playing football?
Yeah, I was always like doing kick-ups in my room and stuff, always coming out here playing games. I mean, if you see a sign just over there, look, no ball games. Yeah. I was kicking the ball up and down here all the time, and the girls already knew about that too.
The girls used to like watching?
Oh, the girls always come and watch me. They loved me. Even from school days to now, the girls follow me around, so it's all good.
So that's where you sort of like became kind of the stud muffin that you are now?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of girls I used to have up there, you know. There's so many memories. I mean, I can't even tell you. Do you know what I mean? First kiss, first bang, it was pucker.
I don't know if we'll be able to use that bit, but it's nice to hear anyway.
That's all good. But yeah, it's good to be back.
So this, obviously around here, is where you got picked up to play for the local side then, yeah? They saw you playing over, we'll see the playground later on.
Yeah, the scout came and watched me. I played a blinding game, had a hattie I think that day as well. And he just came and spoke to me after the game and said, look Karl, I like what you're doing, I like what you got about you. Come and have a trial with us, we want to see what you're about.
So did you miss being around here, or you all happy where you were?
Sometimes, I mean, I miss like my friends, I miss all the girls I used to have around here, but you know, things move on. Karl Vanssen's on for bigger and better things, you know what I mean? So I had to do what my calling was in life and follow my dreams.
So that first season you were there, you were player of the year for the club, and that's when the championship side came in for you. And tell us about that then, when you moved then to the championship side.
Yeah, well, I had a good season, do you know what I mean? It was clear from the start. Just had a good group of players around me, do you know what I mean? Assisting, helping me out and stuff, but at the end of the day, it was about me, do you know what I mean?
That's what I was going to. That's what's leading me on. I heard, now this might be not true, I heard you were a bit of a disruptive force in the changing rooms. That obviously, because you've, for a better word, got a kind of a large ego. The other players kind of resented that.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. They've got the same 24 hours I have. Depends what they want to do with theirs, do you know what I mean?
Right.
I want to go out here and score goals, you know, live my dream, be the best I can be.
So is that how you took it, that you went onto the pitch and you just played your game, you didn't really worry about what the other 9, 10 players were doing?
I mean, if I worried about that, then I'll never be able to achieve the potential that I have, do you know what I mean? But I mean, a lot of this around here, I mean, you'll see my old school here. I want to take you over here.
Right, yeah.
Have a look at this.
The football player?
Yeah. This is based on me. Yeah,
is it really?
From the inspiration, as an icon around the area.
So this was the kind of, basically it was a mural.
A mural, yeah. I mean, everyone knows Karl Vanssen around here. I mean, I'm an icon. Do you know what I mean? I'm surprised people haven't come up to me already and noticed who I am. Do you know what I mean? That was based on me. And then if you see down here as well, I mean, the girls are already applauding me, saying how happy they are. You know, giving, oh, we love Karl. That stuff happened all the time when I was younger. Do you know what I mean?
So then, all right, go on.
Yeah. I mean, as you say, she's clapping. I was shot up to the stars. I mean, this whole mural basically reflects my life, you know. Started playing football, got all the girls around me flocking around. People started to notice, and I was shot up to the stars, do you know what I mean? And there I am right now, living a life. Top of the world in the corner. That's where it ends.
So seeing this mural and then exactly what you've just told me, does it bug you that no one's actually put your face and your body on that mural now for all the new generation of kids to see?
That's all stuff that my agent's got to sort out, do you know what I mean? I prefer a statue in the middle here, if I could.
You think that's
where
possible?
We used to play football all the time. I mean, of course it is. I mean, look, a lot of kids come down here to play the game. I think if they saw a statue of me, that'll give them the same inspiration I gave myself when I was younger. Do you know what I mean? And they'll be shooting up to the heights that I've shot to.
Do you worry now as well that kids now are more involved in computer games and being inside than kicking a ball? Because at the moment I can't see anyone out here playing with a ball.
It's a shame. I mean, you know, technology's taken over a bit more then. I mean, back in the day when I was growing up, I just had me, my mum and my ball. Do you know what I mean? I was out here all the time, around the corner like I said to you, doing kick-ups, practicing. And if I weren't playing football, I was with the girls. Do you know what I mean? So I was having the best of the both worlds.
So do you do anything like encouraging people to...
Okay.
All right, boys?
Yeah.
Right. Excuse me a second, Karl.
Yeah.
Oh my days, you're my hero. You're my hero. You're my hero.
You recognise me, eh?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Good luck, boys. See you.
Well, they obviously got a bit starstruck with me, so yeah, you know.
may well
it is.
be,
I'm used to that. Do you know what I mean?
You get that a lot, do you?
Yeah, I mean, people are scared to approach their hero. Do you know what I mean? It gets a bit intimidating for them. So I understand that. It's just part of the game.
Yeah, well, I suppose they didn't find it intimidating coming against me. But let's move on. It's not about me. It's about you, Karl. So yeah, we were saying that kids nowadays obviously are more involved in computer games and not so much the outdoor stuff. What can you say to kids if you're like looking at them now and saying, look, come on guys, get out, even the girls, get out your bedrooms, get out your flats, your houses, come and kick a piece of leather.
All I've got to say to them is, look guys, if you want to be like me, if you want to be at the top of your game, all the skills, all the girls, all the money, then you need to get outside and play some football. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to get famous or rich or successful from playing on a computer game. So get off your butts and get out there and start living the dream too.
All right, so let's go back to the clubs you've played for and how things have been recently. You've never really had a permanent club. You've always been loaned out to other clubs. Does that ever sort of like grate on you that, you know, you aren't a permanent feature in any one big club?
Well, generally, I think the way it happens is a lot of clubs at the time want to sign me. Do you know what I mean? So there's always a bit of a scramble. If someone holds on if someone holds on to me for too long, then it gets a bit crazy. So, you know, a lot of clubs want me, they want my interest, so that's what they do.
So is this more to do with you getting itchy feet, or more to do with clubs that actually don't want you?
I don't think it's about not wanting me. I think I just like new challenges. I like to set the pace. Do you know what I mean? Is what it is, I guess.
All right, let's look over here. This kind of football cage, for better words. There was a few Premiership stars that lived here with you in the buildings. They put a lot of money and they've acted as ambassadors to helping kids, as I said, get out their bedrooms and play football. I had read somewhere that you played a part in this. What exactly was your role in setting this up?
Well, I knew it was happening. I knew it was getting built.
Right.
You know, people were telling me about it, saying, you know, Karl, your old area is getting this done. You're going to get involved, and you know, I knew about it. So that was my involvement. I came down here and showed my face for a press day. You know, I did a couple of kick-ups for the kids. You know, as you do, just to represent the area. But you know, I knew about it.
So you haven't actually put any finance of your own and helped get funding for this project?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, like I said, I knew it was happening. It's my area. Do you know what I mean? I still got feelings for this place where I grew up, so it all began. Do you know what I mean? I mean, just because technically I may have not paid anything for it, I still came down here and showcased the area. Do you know what I mean? So.
Right, but do you think the kids would like to see you in that cage playing? You know, would they be happy if they saw the great Karl Vanssen kicking a ball there? And
of course they would. Do you know what I mean? But you know, time is money at the end of the day. I've got things going on in my own life. I mean, if I need to come down here and do my thing, then I'll do it occasionally. Do you know what I mean? But you know, Karl Vanssen's a busy man, as you probably know.
All right, so tell me then. Your day consists of obviously about 10 o'clock going to training. Quarter to 1 o'clock you're finished. What do you do for the rest of the day? Because I mean, I'm sure people out there would love to hear the life of a footballer. They all say, oh, you're highly paid, you get too much money, but at the end of it you actually are only working 3 hours a day, aren't you?
Well, you know, it depends what the gaffer wants to do. Do you know what I mean? I can't help what he suggests. I'll just do what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you've got to nurture the talent. I'm a talented guy. I get paid money to do what I'm doing. It's because I'm better than everyone else. As simple as that.
But my question was, what do you actually do with your extra time?
Depends really. Sometimes I'll go and get myself a massage. Do you know what I mean? I'm aching from football all the time, lifting big weights at the gym. Got to keep my body on top down. You know what I mean? So it depends really. I mean, if not, I'm going shopping, getting some bits. You know, keeping myself looking good, keeping fresh. You know, obviously all the girls. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm busy. I'm always busy. You know what I mean? The girls always want a piece of me. So generally, most of my time, if I'm not out on the pitch, scoring goals, bursting the net, then I'm busting the nut with a girl. Do you know what I mean?
But do you ever think that comes across as quite shallow to hard-working people out there that do a 9 to 5, 9 to 6 job? Do you think that kind of statement comes across as really not the right thing to say?
You know, it is what it is. You wanted me to give you the answer. I'm giving you the answer. I'm not going to stand out here and lie to you. Do you know what I mean? That's what I do. Girls want me. I've got the money, I've got the cars, you know, everything. They're just like, you know, bang, they see that Karl Vanssen guy there and they're just like, yeah, I see that boy. They want me. That's it. That's all it is.
So do you think that's what life is actually really about then?
Well, it's your own interpretation, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's going to be chilly out here. How much longer have we got left of this? I'm busy.
We can wrap whenever you want.
Yeah, all right. Well, we got any more questions? Because I think we're done here, don't you?
It's up to you. If you don't want to answer any more questions, I'm happy to finish it. It's up to you.
Yeah, well, as I say, man, I'm busy. So
yeah,
nice talking to you, though. All right,
Karl. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah,
Good luck
man.
with everything.
Yeah, man. Of course.
And let's hopefully you find a permanent club soon.
Yeah, man. We'll see.
Take care, my friend. Well, that was Karl Vanssen giving us a kind of nuts and bolts of his life. Whether you agree with him or not and can associate with his kind of life is up to you, but I'm sure that for most of us, we don't
I went the wrong way. See you later.
That's the kind of Karl Vanssen that we've come to understand and see. It's not the kind of life that maybe everyone else wants, but that's the superstar footballer life.